Only around halfway through this very long season, GA. This is when the grind, I think, really kicks in.
Yeah, you think about the physical and mental toll this game takes on you. And I miss being out there, but, man, I tell you, it can be a grind.
Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. Reddish out there with Washington. Then it's Bogut. Then it's Butler. And it's Williams at the point guard position.
And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
You get the sense there is a level of intensity right out of the gates.
And so it's the Raptors getting on the board first. Butler, no good. Now Clark. Here's Dick. Came in a screen on Washington. Dick. Off target from outside. Clark against Butler. That one, no good. Some solid defense from Clark. Leonard inside. Guarded by Reddish. Lowry dishes to Clark. Outside Leonard. Launches a three. And he's good on the three ball.
This team relies on that shot from Kawhi.
Williams against Lowry. Pass to Washington. Here's Butler. And that one's on target from the wing.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Now Dick, defended by Butler. Leonard with the ball. He had 25 points last game. Going inside. Up and in on the layup. Leonard's got 5 points so far.
Kawhi Leonard able to navigate his way to the cup off the bounce. Yes, sir.
Pass to Bogut. Outside Butler. Sinks the triple. Butler's got his second basket.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Clark outside. Nobody near Leonard. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Lowry against Washington. It's rebounded by Leonard. Raptors leading by 3. Pass to Dick. Now here's Leonard. He's covered by Washington. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
The toughness and tenacity very much describe Kawhi Leonard's game.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. This, their first look at this year's Toronto squad.
And going back to last year, this series was an even split.
Owens is checked in for Kyle Lowry. And the Lakers also making a switch. Barrett's checked in. Williams passes to Bogut. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Washington sets the pick for Williams. That 3 off the mark. Toronto leading by 5. Clark the pass to Owens. Offline with his 3.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Pass to Bogut. Some solid defense from Clark.
Boy, that's too easy to miss, but somehow he finds a way to do it.
And finished off by Kaman.
Good to see Kaman throw it down, really showing no mercy inside.
Here's Williams. Driving in. He gets that one. And so here's Toronto. It's a 5-point game. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
Yeah, they really snuffed that one out. Didn't execute all that well. Fortunate to walk away with the W.
Yeah, but as a team, you actually love a win like that. You're struggling from the field. You don't have your best stuff. Still, you find a way to gut out a win.
Here is Williams after Toronto picking up the basket just moments ago. Pass to Butler. Uncovered. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Butler's got his 3rd bucket of the night. And here is Clark. He has yet to score. Outside Leonard. The 3. It's good from long range.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Lakers trail by 8. 1:05 left here in the first quarter. A shot by Washington, and he's wide open. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays. Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Took him no time at all on that one. Washington's got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for the Lakers. Toronto's gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. Dick passes to Clark. Leonard, that's for 2. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
How about 5 of 6 to start? Looks like he brought his A game.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Washington. Washington sets the pick for Barrett. It's tipped. Here's the fast break. Dick leading the way. Clark, a screen on Williams. Puts up a 3. That shot off the mark. Kawhi Leonard has been on display for the Raptors. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Raptors.
And guys, I love the movement, doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
The other thing that's gone exceptionally well for them tonight is the shooting they've displayed from beyond the 3-point arc.
Taking a look at the Lakers. They've got Trevor Ariza, Darren Williams out there with Colin Sexton. Then there's Nicholas Claxton. And it's Barrett at the 3. Can't connect from short range. And it's Wright with the ball for Toronto. They lead by 4. Pass to Kaman. Now here's Little. Ariza covering. Now here's Little. Just 3 to shoot. And here is Owen. Defended by Sexton. And the basket by Owen.
How can we forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
And here's Ariza. Inside, Williams. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Williams has got his second basket of the game.
Just staying nimble inside. Williams manages to get around the contact.
Right, the pass to Little. Now Owens. Back to Little. Owens sets the screen for Little. Nice D from Sexton. Lakers trail by 5. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Every year, Greg, we get a new batch of rookies into the NBA, and sometimes we're all guilty of judging them too early.
Oh, absolutely. I think we need probably 3 years to evaluate a player. You know, fans and media can be a little harsh at times, but not everybody develops at the same rate.
And he makes the first.
Well, Colin Sexton has all the physical tools to be special in the NBA. He's got to sharpen his point guard skills, but if he works at this game, he's going to have a tremendous career.
Kyle Lowry, he's checked in for Wright. Reddish, he's checked in for the Lakers. And Sexton drops them both.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
And Darko Rajakovic calls timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. Los Angeles making a switch here. Barrett's checked in. Here now, the 2K leaderboard, showing us the best passing teams in the NBA over the course of the last month. The Lakers second.
And what stands out during this recent stretch is just how well they passed the basketball. I mean, this is a club that has become really unselfish.
Pass to Little. Owens with it. Now Little. Still without a basket. Toronto needs to get off a shot. They get it back. Kaman. And finished off by Kaman.
And terrific work from Kaman, using his height to inflict damage on the glass.
Pass to Reddish. Williams sets a screen for Reddish. Takes a 3. Little with the rebound.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Here he goes. The shot that time, not on target. Lakers trail by 5. It's stolen by Little. Now here's Kaman. He shoots again, and the layup is good. Kaman's got 6.
And uses that size to just bully his way around. Kaman not scared.
Pass to Ariza. Onside, Barrett. The tray. Rebound by the Raptors.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Now, here's Lowry. Here's Owen. And to look out the 4 areas where shots can come from. The paint, mid-range, and shots from deep, all broken down for Los Angeles.
And, guys, this season they've really gotten away from that mid-range shot. And I'm not saying that should be the main part
of their offense, but it would make them much more dangerous offensively if they could get more scoring from that 10 to 20 foot range.
Shoot 2.
First free throw is good, so it's both teams making substitutions here. And both free throws good for Owens.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Pass to Butler. From outside the arc, Butler loves the three-point look.
Wow, you don't see Jimmy Butler go to the three-point opportunity that often, but knocks down a big-time shot there.
Lets the three fly. A rebound by Washington. Lakers trail by 6. Outside, Sexton. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. With his first shot attempt. Goes back up. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
This guy is just working his tail off on the boards. You love the effort. Love the energy.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Little. He's checked in for Toronto.
Find the lane. Find the lane. Good shot.
Greg, a lot of parity around the NBA. You think fans like that?
It's a great question, Kevin. And there are trade-offs, but as a league, you've got to foster competition and live with the results. And the reality is, doesn't it feel better when there are more teams that have a legitimate chance to win it all?
Here's Leonard with the bucket in transition.
Well, speed, intelligence, touch. Kawhi Leonard has it all.
Lakers trail by 11. Pass to Washington. Now here's Reddish. Defense right on him. Washington with it. He has 6. Sexton for 3. That one's in. His first shot this game.
Well, he's already a good shooter from distance now, and Colin Sexton, a ton of confidence when he starts to stroke that thing.
And the timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Chris Kamen's checked in for Toronto. Clark comes in for Nasir Little. And then for Los Angeles, Bogut comes in for Nicholas Claxton. And Deron Williams is subbed in for Colin Sexton. Lowry passes to Clark. Outside Leonard. Over Reddish. And the Raptors miss again.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since.
Hard earned by Butler.
Oh, you can see the swagger and the body language. Jimmy Butler is cooking. He's letting the defense know it.
Outside Leonard. Clark sets a screen for Leonard. It's hauled in by Bogut. Bogut's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Reddish with the ball. Leonard's there. Reddish gets to Washington. From outside, off the mark. Toronto leading by 6. Outside Leonard. Lowry against Williams. Back to Leonard. Came in a screen on Butler. Here's Leonard. And again, no good by Toronto. The driving Jimmy Butler. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. And so it's the Toronto Raptors with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We'll return shortly.
No doubt these guys can shoot the lights out, but I've got an idea. Let me stand right in front of the rim. Let's see how many they make in a row.
Adding obstacles to the course. I like it. And turning our attention to the first half, a positive start for the Toronto Raptors.
They've done a lot of things well, but I look at the second chance points. That's where they're doing the most damage, guys.
Comes down to 1-2. Right now, they wanted more.
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Kawhi Leonard really has his fingerprints all over this one.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
Here's Williams. We've got Kawhi Leonard. Dick is out there with Lowry. Then it's Brandon Clark. And it's Kaman in at the center. That's the groove starting the second half for Darko Rajakovic. That's a 2 from Butler. Rebound by the Raptors. Kaman's got his 6th rebound on the night. Lowry looking around. Pass to Clark. Dick in the corner. 5 on the clock. And it's in there. Dick's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Now Bogut. And the foul on Chris Kaman. That is his first foul of the game. About 1 minute played here in the second half. Washington with the screen on Leonard. Reddish with the ball. And Kaman picks him up defensively. And the foul on Cam Reddish. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Raptors leading by 8. And Darko Rajakovic calls timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Well, this group of shooting guards has given us a little bit of something extra lately, including excellent rebounding, so you can see those numbers. Number 1, Jimmy Butler. And, of course, Grady Dick.
And these are sort of your do-it-all guys. I mean, even if rebounding isn't necessarily a priority for shooting guards, it's still something that helps your team get wins.
Oh, no doubt about it. Their contributions on the glass provide their team with a huge bonus. As hard as they work on the glass, it makes things a lot easier for their teammates in the post. Lessens the load a little bit on those interior guys.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Williams dishes to Bogut. Pass to Butler. Reddish kicks to Butler. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
There's a relentless effort from Jimmy Butler every night, and he's going to push through the foul and get his shot opportunity.
Los Angeles shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
And so Butler nails both of them.
What I love most about Jimmy Butler is his will to win and the capacity he has to take his teammates right along with him.
Clark outside. Outside Leonard from downtown. Leonard lets it rip from 3.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Pass to Washington. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Washington's got 9.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now here's Leonard. 20 points for him. 6 to shoot. Aggressive move inside from Kawhi.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about.
A moment here to see the stats for Butler. Good season for him last year. And he was in the top 20 in field goal percentage, able to create offense with tremendous efficiency.
And you only average top 3 in points if you have a particular mindset that you are the guy. Williams for 3. Rebound, Kawhi Leonard.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
And finished off by Kaman.
Ever since halftime, they've played precision basketball on the offensive end.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
And it's Washington missing.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Down low. Kaman passes to Lowry. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on Darren Williams. The Raptors shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
And they shot 81% from the line last season as a team, so you really can't find fault with what they're able to do there.
Free throw drops for Kyle Lowry. And Toronto making a change here. Owens is checked in. And the Lakers also making a switch. R.J. Barrett's checked in for Reddish. And Kyle Lowry drops them both. Just over 3.5 minutes through the 3rd quarter of play now. To the left wing. And here is Washington. He's got 9. Shots good from Butler.
Boy, zero hesitation from Butler. He takes the pass and fires immediately.
Clark outside. Pass to Leonard for the 3. There's Kawhi firing right back at him.
That's his 5th triple of the night. 2 in the first half, 3 in this one. Huge production.
Barrett for 3. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Clark's got his 4th rebound in this one. Lowry finds Clark. Now Owens. Leonard on the wing. And stolen by Butler. To the paint. And Barrett the bucket on the assist by Butler. Barrett's got his first bucket of the night.
And so far going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot. It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Now here's Williams. Barrett kicks to Williams. And it's sent back by Kaman.
Love seeing this type of energy on defense from Kaman. Excellent swat there. +8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Back to Lowry. Nice D from Bogut. And Barrett has got the ball here for L.A. Down by 15. The kick out to Williams. 20 seconds left to play in the third. Pass to Lowry. Leonard looking over the floor with 4 seconds on the clock, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. First one falls for him. Both free throws good from Kawhi Leonard. Kawhi Leonard has been on display for the Raptors. He has been a determined scorer today. 29 points altogether for him. And I think there's more where that came from. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And on the court for the Lakers to start the 4th. They've got Sexton, Nicholas Claxton out there with Ariza. Then it's Cameron Reddish, and it's Butler in at the shooting guard. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot.
Something else that they've had working for them is attacking the offensive glass. Boy, taking advantage and creating second chance points. Impressive.
Free throw drops for Dick. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Here's Sexton. Outside Butler. Sexton with the screen for Butler. From the arc. Fernando pulls it in.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for 2. Yasir, go!
First free throw is good. Greg, we know players are not shy about criticizing officiating. Anything you'd try to change or improve with the way the game is called?
Well, I like when the players and the refs get together in the offseason to go over video examples. And I think one thing that's important is you got to have relationships between the players and the officials. And then I think the fans can also then kind of get on the same page. There are going to be missed calls out there. That will never change.
Reddish with the ball. Lowry picks him up. Ariza with the bucket.
A strong finisher around the rim. Ariza with the size to do some damage.
Pass to Little. Dick with it. Back to Little. 4 on the clock. Over Ariza. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. And the Raptors lead by 20.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And it's Lowry with the ball. Brings it up for the Toronto Raptors. Pass to Fernando. Harper, guarded by Reddish. Here's Dick. No good with the triple. Lakers trail by 20. Here's Claxton, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to go on Grady Dick. Of course, we're in the world now of super agencies, which consolidate player representation. What do you think?
Kev, I think obviously it gives some more power to the players because of the bargaining leverage. But for player movement, does it give more power to the big market teams? We're going to have to watch this unfold.
And he knocks down the first one. Clark, he's checked in for the Raptors. Andrew Bogut checked in for Los Angeles. Both shots good from the stripe. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Clark outside. Pass to Dick. Three-pointer. Reddish grabs the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And finished off by Bogut.
And, you know, such a balanced athlete. Bogut able to absorb the hit, make it, and get the end one.
Second team foul.
And the Raptors with some changes. Chris Kamen's checked in for Bruno Fernando. And it's Leonard in for Nasir Little. Washington's checked in for Los Angeles. Williams comes in for Sexton.
Find the lanes. Find the lanes. One shot.
And at a clean 7 feet tall, Andrew Bogut was made for that low post position. He can just feel the pain and has great instincts for finding the blocks.
Lowry dishes to Clark. Outside Leonard. Over Reddish. And the Raptors miss again.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
That one's good, and the Raptor lead is cut down to 12 on the bucket from Washington. Clark outside. A three from Leonard. And again, no good by Toronto.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Pass to Reddish. Now Washington. Shot clock at 5. To the inside. And Bogut slams it in.
Well, and it took a terrific effort at both ends to sustain this run.
They found their composure on both ends of the floor, and that is what triggered this run.
Now here is Lowry. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. And the Raptors lead by 12.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. got to fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. And clearly an important junction. He's going to have some choice words with his team. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey guys, J.J. Redick's message with his team was simple. Told his guys, focus up right now. Everybody needs to be on the same page out there. Let's go out there and take this game right now. Big words, guys.
All right, thank you, David. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Butler with the ball. He's picked up by Dick. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Boy, with his power and explosiveness, when Butler gets inside, it's typically a bucket, a trip to the line, or sometimes worse, both.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Raptors leading by 11. To the middle. Here's Kaman, and finished off by Kaman. That gives him the double-double. 10 points and 10 rebounds.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Here's Butler. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one is on Kaman.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Two shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And so Butler nails both of them. Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they definitely should use some clock here.
Here's Leonard. Goes up again. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Butler. Jimmy Butler finds a way through inside.
Well, we know Jimmy wants to get to the cup, but sometimes the defense forces you to modify things. How pretty was his floater? Woo!
Kaman passes to Clark. Pass to Dick. Lets it go with a 3. Rebounded by Bogut. Bogut's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Mark against Washington. Inside. The kick outside to Butler. A 3-pointer off the mark.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Lowry passes to Clark. And here's Leonard from 3. Drills the 3-pointer. Leonard's got 32 points.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for the Raptors.
The big difference here was accuracy from 3-point range.
And once they started sinking shots, it really stretched out to be and created other opportunities. And anytime they got space, they seemed to just knock down another triple.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season. And, you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Leonard.
there wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
Now here's Owens. Jimmy Butler unable to get his last shot to go. Little passes to Fernando. Shoots. Right side. Pass to Tyson. From deep three-point land. A rebound by the Lakers. To the paint. Stolen away. And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. And I think they built off that edge of being here and play with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harper.
And preparing for battle. Each guy with his own approach to getting rep. Greetings, it's 2K Sports bringing you live a battle of the big men. Grab some popcorn for this face-off at the center position tonight, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. I mean, these bigs bring the size and skill. Who has more tools in their toolkit? I mean, we're about to find out.
Now the opening lineup for the Los Angeles Clippers. We've got Holland, Walker out there with Cason Wallace. And it's Yao in at center. Pass to Moutier. Here's Buzelis. And here's Robinson. Walker covering. Over to the left wing. Rebound by the Clippers. Defeated by Detroit in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Just a tough road loss. You're going against players who are comfortable shooting in their own building. You have to find a way to disrupt their focus.
Yeah, they couldn't do it in that one. Always a step slow in closing out the shooters and maybe even recognition of who was on the floor. Just not enough energy, and that's a tough way to win on the road.
And he makes the first.
First thing you talk about when Kemba's name comes up is his heart, but that has to come with a tremendous amount of effort, and that's always something that you see from Kemba, his willingness to put himself out there.
So he gets them both.
You can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
To the middle. It's tipped. Garnett. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
High percentage look right off the bat.
Pass to Holland. First quarter of play, a minute in. Down low. Baker, the pass to Yao. And the shot goes.
Well, if you're giving up that much height, the only thing that you can do as a defender is to foul him.
It's so interesting, Grant. Younger fans may not realize the Clippers had a lot of rough seasons early on.
Well, you know, B.A., that's one way to put it. You know, in their first 27 years in L.A., they only made the playoffs 4 times. But things have definitely changed. Owners have changed. And now they're postseason regulars in the league.
And the Clippers have possession. The Suns getting their last shot to go. Wallace's shot is good.
Kemba has always been a great leader, and right here trying to keep everyone engaged.
Screen by Robinson to the paint. And a big finish by Robinson.
I do so enjoy watching a bounce pass executed that perfectly.
And here's Wallace. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Pistons in Detroit. Walker's shot is off.
He really suffocated him there, guys. Just excellent work.
Moutier, the pass to Garnett. And the go-ahead bucket, no good.
And there's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Nice shot by Walker.
From range, Kemba gets fearless and dangerous when he starts to heat up from there.
Phoenix calls timeout. Castle's checked in for Phoenix. And a switch here also for the Clippers. Osman's checked in. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Castle. Walker covering. Pass to McGrady. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Phoenix shooting their first free throws of the game now.
Tracy McGrady, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. Now that we're around the midway point of the season, Brent, what's something we should keep our eye on?
I think watching teams BA that had expectations of making deep runs, are they happy with their roster? And the other ones are, which of the teams are really close? They're going to make decisions in terms of their front office to maybe make a roster change that puts them in a position they weren't expecting a few months ago.
And that's good as he hits both shots. Here's Osman. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Pass to Holland. Fires the 3. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Suns trail by 5. Here's Castle. And there's the rejection. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Robinson with the block.
Such good instincts from Robinson there to throw that one away.
Out of bounds. Suns ball as Phoenix keeps possession. And let's use this time to have a look at last year's steals leaders. 5th is Stephon Castle.
Last year, he was really opportunistic defensively, creating havoc.
And the Suns making a change here. Jaquez is checked in. Looney's checked in for Los Angeles. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Here's Castle. Walker covering. Shot clock at 5. Robinson, a screen on Walker. Counted from distance.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
There's a screen. Lets it go from deep. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
And how about Kemba Walker answering with the 3 of his own?
Suns trail by 5. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, the Clippers' talent level is unquestionable, but they can run hot and cold at times. Coach Ty Lue said taking care of the basketball, transition defense, offensive rebounds, and spacing. Those are the 4 things you have to consistently be good at every single night. Brian?
Yeah, he knows what he's talking about, Allie. Pass to Holland. 1:27 left in the first. Walker for 3. Rebounded by Castle. For Phoenix, they've gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Here's Jaquez. Here's McGrady. Back to Robinson. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Pass to Yao. Got a piece of it. Throws it up high.
And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass, set up the alley-oop flush. Los Angeles has gone 4 of 7 from three-point range here in the first. Here's Osman. Yes, great play by Walker to set it up.
A dozen consecutive points off of 3s. This defense looks rattled.
Pass to Garnett. Pulls up on the wing. Now with a rebound.
I admire the play call. They just couldn't capitalize.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Here's Holland. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. And here's Walker from deep. 5 to shoot. It's hauled in by Robinson. Kemba Walker getting it done for Los Angeles. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
Jackson out there with Castle. Then it's Bol. Then it's Jaime Jaquez. And it's Buzelis in at the small forward position. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Bol, no good. Los Angeles has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Outside Brunson. No good with the triple.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Bol, pass to Jackson. Shoots from 12, and the jumper is on the mark. Jackson's got his first points of the game.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Pass to Baker. Here's Batase. Jaquez covers. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Clippers lead by 2.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots. Really excellent defense there. They know he's capable of knocking it down from the outside, and they could not have played him better.
Nails it from 3.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been 3s.
Phoenix calls timeout. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Moutier, he's checked in for Jackson. Wallace, he's checked in for Los Angeles. To the inside. Bowl. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. Pass to Brunson. Takes a three. That won't go for him. Now 0 for 2. Suns trail by 5. Jaquez, the pass to Bowl. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Jaquez, no good.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
Now here's Brunson. No made baskets yet. Matase can't hit. Bowl against Brunson. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Here's Castle, watched by Wallace. Here's Moutier. Some solid defense from Brunson. Los Angeles leading by 5. Pass to Baker. Back to Brunson. Puts up a three. The three-pointer is down. Jalen Brunson.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
Here's Moutier. Brunson defending. Zealous' shot is good.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And timeout called by Ty Lue. He wants to review the game plan. So both teams making some changes here. And now looking at the 2K leaderboard. Here's a view of which teams last year got after it with their shot blocking. Number 1, the Suns.
They built a reputation around the league last season. Do not test them at the rim.
Yao passes to Walker. Walker draws the double. And there have been a few teams lately who have been stockpiling draft picks, Brent. What do you think of that approach?
Well, B.A., if you look at the success of the draft, you're kind of 50-50 on whether or not you're going to get the talent that is required to win a championship. So getting multiple bites at the apple is a great strategy for teams to try to build the foundation of a championship caliber team. That's a testament to the effort there on the boards. Never willing to give up on the possession, finding ways to sniff out the ball.
Now here's Wallace, outside Walker. And again, it's the Clippers.
And this is Walker's mindset in game in a nutshell. An aggressive scorer who wastes no time firing away.
Pass to McGrady, all alone. And the Suns getting another bucket right there.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
Jones, the pass to Wallace. Now here's Walker. To the wing on the left. Looney finds Walker, releases, and it's Phoenix with a rebound.
You told me this was the kind of game he was going to have. I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. A minute 6 left in the half. Outside Walker. That won't go either for Walker. Suns trail by 4. Garnett passes to Moutier. Here's Castle. Three-pointer. Looney grabs a miss. End of quarter management here. They can go 2 for 1.
Make the math work in your favor.
Back to Walker. 30 seconds left to play in the first half. And the Clippers miss again.
Started out strong from three-point land. Hit 2 in the first quarter, but he's gone dry since.
Here's Garnett. He's defended by Looney. Cole, a screen on Looney. 4 on the clock. Garnett, that's good. And now just a 2-point Clipper lead.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. It's Los Angeles up 2. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Howdy, folks. The moment you've been waiting for is here. Before we recap the first half, let's see what the standings look like in the East. You know, I love sitting up here and doing this show with you guys. I learn something new every day.
Man, you know what? It is pretty unreal they pay us to do this. Did I say that out loud?
Wait, you guys get paid?
Well, yeah, we wouldn't sit here and deal with you for free.
You gotta call my agent now.
And let's get into this first half. A super close game for the Clippers so far.
Without the points they've gotten off the bench, this game wouldn't be as close as it is. Can you count on that in the second half? It's debatable, man.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see who's in the game for them down the stretch. Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. How about Kemba Walker? Strong contribution so far in this one.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
And so in the game for Los Angeles, Walker out there with Cason Wallace. Then there's Holland, and it's Baker in at the 4. Garnett passes to Robinson.
The defense trying everything on Mitchell Robinson. He stays cool, collected. He'll collect foul shots.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now.
Mitchell Robinson taking 2 shots.
And he drops the first.
A lot of people like Mitchell Robinson because he does what he's told to do, and that is stay in the lane. It's where he does a lot of damage, both defensively and offensively.
He does not get the second one. And Walker's got the ball here for the LA Clippers. It's a 1-point game. Count it.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Screen by Robinson. Here's Garnett. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Holland. A chance to check out the Los Angeles Clippers' upcoming schedule. On Thursday, they go back home and will be hosting the Boston Celtics. Then on Wednesday, they'll begin a road trip starting in San Antonio, going up against the Spurs.
And for their matchup with the Mavericks, that one will be the 7th on the season for them. The team will still be looking to improve each time they take the floor.
Los Angeles leading by 3. Inside, Baker. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got 4 rebounds now. And he's going for the oop here. Here's Baker. Soft touch off the glass. Baker's gotten his first points in this one.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Here's Moutier. Robinson, a screen on Walker. There's the drive and the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2. These are his first free throws of the game. First one falls. And good on the second, so he makes them both. 90 seconds into the second half now. Wallace outside. Pass to Holland. The 3-ball. Yes. Great play by Walker to set it up. Walker's got his 4th assist in this one. Phoenix calls timeout. Suns trail by 6. Here's Moutier. To the inside. McGrady, good. McGrady's got 8 points.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Wallace outside. Pass to Baker. Here's Yao. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Yao's got his second basket on the night.
A stronger defensive presence would have saved them 2 points.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
And they're just 1 foul now away from the penalty.
Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Screen by Robinson. Here's Buzelis.
This isn't how they wanted to start the second half. Only 1 of 4.
Top of the key jumper, no good. Wallace, the pass to Walker. And the 3 off target.
Well, he's using the force, but in the worst way possible right now. He just needs to dial it back and look to work the ball around the floor to his teammates.
Shots blocked. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Pass to Holland. To the paint. Down. Good. And it's an 8-point Clipper lead.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Here's Moutier. Walker covering. Here's McGrady. With nobody on him, he buries that jumper. McGrady's got 4 points this quarter. Los Angeles leading by 6. Wallace outside. Pass to Walker. Here's the 3. On target from range. Walker's got 13.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Here's Garnett. He's got 6. That one's good for 2. Give him 8.
And with his height and his touch, He can be deadly from mid-range.
That's a staple of his offensive attack, and proving once again he can do some damage from that area.
Now here's Wallace. Walker for three. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Timeout called. The Suns. Castle's checked in for Moutier. And a switch here also for the Clippers. Osman, he's checked in for Wallace. Suns trail by 10. Pass to Garnett from downtown. Yao with a rebound.
His touches left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
1:24 left to play in the third quarter. Now Walker. 16 points for him. Hits the trifecta.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Sends it home from three-point land.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
To the middle. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to go on Mitchell Robinson. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
Their offensive game plan has been simple. Look to shoot it often from outside the arc. And the results have been outstanding.
And the other thing about their game tonight that they've done a terrific job of is just moving the basketball around. That's how you rack up assists.
First free throw is good. Jones, he's checked in for the Clippers. Jalen Brunson comes in for Walker. Both shots good from the strike.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you're going to pick to send to the free throw line. And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Jackson outside. There's a screen by Bull. Launches a three. And the Suns get another three.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed and getting out on it.
Yao. Bull grabs the board. Bull's got 6 rebounds now in the game. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Jackson. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Yao's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Baker, the pass to Brunson. Down low. Here's Yao. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Yao's got 10 points in the game. And so it's Los Angeles closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. Their work from distance has been impressive, and it's put them in this lead right now. Back after this. And now let's listen in to Ty Lue in the huddle.
Keep attacking, all right? Nah, come on, be aggressive, all right? Let's move the ball, let's swing the ball, move body, drive and kick, all right?
Staying focused on the task at hand. Coach Lue urging his guys on.
You're all about focus and how you execute. When this team is playing together, they're dangerous.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Jaime Jaquez out there with Bol Bol. Then there's Castle. Then it's Emmanuel Mudiay. And it's McGrady in at the 3. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Here's Osman. Outside Walker. Lets the 3 fly. McGrady grabs a miss.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Pass to Jaquez. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Jaquez has gotten his first basket of the night. The Clippers lead by 7. Wallace with it. Outside Walker. 3-pointer. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. Bol's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Mudiay. Pass to Bol. Here's Castle. To the middle. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, PA.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. And timeout called by Ty Lue. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. For the Clippers, Jones comes in for Looney. And it's Robinson in for Osman. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
During that last break, Coach Tyronn Lue had some advice for the team. Despite the lead, Coach was stern with the guys, mentioning to the team, do not let up. I've seen some big comebacks in this league, and this is not over. An interesting message. BA?
As always, Allie, we thank you. And the Clippers with the ball. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Wallace outside. Robinson, he's checked in for Phoenix. Holland, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results.
Now here's Robinson. Over Walker. Can't connect from 13 feet out.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Here's Holland. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. To the paint. There's the steal. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Pass to Jones. The kick out to Walker. Over Castle. Walker's shot is off.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
Here's McGrady. Screen by Robinson. Let's go with a three. And the Suns miss again. Wallace outside. Pass to Holland. To win the cold spell. Hits a three-pointer. And the Clippers lead by 8.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
Here's Moutier. Walker covering. No one near him. McGrady, good. McGrady's got 6 in the quarter.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. And the Clippers making a change here. Walker passes to Baker. Back to Walker. Pass to Yao. Yes! Great play by Walker to set it up. Walker's got 5 assists tonight.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Here's Garnett. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Suns, Kevin Garnett. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Both good from the line that time.
A perfect trip to the line narrows the gap.
Los Angeles leading by 6. And here's Wallace. Pass to Walker. 4-3. It's hauled in by the Suns. Garnett's got 4 rebounds now. And he drives in. McGrady the pass to Garnett.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Second team foul. At the line for Phoenix, Kevin Garnett taking 2 shots.
And no good as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second. So neither attempt will fall that time for him. The Clippers lead by 6. Walker for 3. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Garnett. Watched by Wallace. And he gets the bucket. Garnett's got 4 points this quarter.
How huge is that bucket? When in doubt, get it to the big fella.
The more that you level up in the game of basketball, it becomes about the matchups, identifying the weakest link, and then exploiting it. Well, he takes care of salvaging that possession for the offense by getting on the offensive glass.
1:21 left to play in the fourth. Here's Garnett. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
At the line for two, Kevin Garnett.
He hits the first one, and that brings him within 5. Good on both.
Yeah, not the guy that you want to put at the line in these moments. He's not missing these.
Outside Walker to the inside. Here's Yao. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Clippers lead by 6.
Oh, just great energy. Stayed with the play all the way through.
Here's Garnett. Watched by Wallace. Second chance shot. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And so they choose to intentionally foul. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
.44 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Holland. Back to Wallace. Pass to Baker. Here's Yao. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Walker. Uzelis grabs the board.
He's trying to force his way into a rhythm, but that's not helping the team.
Phoenix calls timeout. They're down by 6. From a coaching perspective, what are the keys to focus on here?
The game's not quite done yet, but they need points right away.
Yeah, act fast, but without mistakes.
And not a moment to lose on this possession.
Time is not on their side right now. They're aware.
Inside. Here's Robinson. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
At the line for one, Mitchell Robinson.
Free throw good, Robinson. Here's Walker. And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
He gets the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 5-point game.
Perfect from the line. It's now a 2-possession game.
Phoenix calls timeout. They trail by 5. Given the situation here, what sort of strategy needs to be top of mind?
Score quick, then foul. then you have to hope for some missed free throws.
Yeah, this won't be easy, so a little bit of luck will go a long way for them to get back in.
"16 seconds left in the game. Garnett. Count it! What a beautiful shot! Brings it within 3.
Great at using his body and finding his feet in positions on the boards where he can get up, get to it, get an extra possession.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
First free throw is good, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And so both free throws good, and it's a 5-point game.
Breathe easy now. The biggest free throws in the game, and he's coming through.
McGrady shot is off, and so they foul intentionally.
Third personal foul. 15 foul. At the line for the Clippers, Kemba Walker.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that increases the lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game. So the Clippers win it. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
It really was. When this one was up in the air late, they showed how tough-minded they are as a team.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Alongside Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson.
Well, there have got to be a lot of challenges at different stages of the season, Stan. Here we are at mid-season. What comes to the top of your mind when you think about what these coaches are facing now?
Well, you know, Kevin, for me, it was always just that mental grind of thinking that there was an answer out there that I wasn't finding, that we had one more thing that maybe could unlock better performance. And you think about the game 24/7, where sometimes the best way to come up with those answers would be to get away from it.
And the starting lineup for the Pelicans, Booker out there with Gary Payton. And it's Camby. Then there's Doncic, and it's Smith in at the power forward. The D bit on that pass fake, and that freed him up.
Well, Payton likes to work up close and personal with the basket, but boy, he can stretch it out when he needs to.
Now here's Billups. Pass to Lewis. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Outside Billups. Just 5 to shoot. Connects from three-point range.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Now here's Payton. 11-point game his last outing. Camby passes to Doncic. And there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
Yeah, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Miami's on 1-2 from long range in the first quarter. And defensively, Stan, the Pelicans look to try and switch as much as they can.
Yeah, Kevin, and it makes sense with their personnel. It can mean reduced minutes for traditional centers at times, but that's the defensive philosophy they've committed to.
For New Orleans, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. No one near Smith as he lets it go. Miami grabs the miss, getting their first lift of the season at this Pelicans team.
And they usually came out on top when these two teams faced off last year. No surprise, they're the better team.
Booker against Hughes. Bamba with the block.
And the giant wingspan of Bamba strikes again. Just fantastic at spiking shots in a variety of ways.
Now here's Camby. Last game he had 10 points. Back to Payton. Booker outside. Three-pointer. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist.
No doubt Booker has tremendous confidence in that jumper. Feels like he can score from anywhere.
And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys.
It's your Heat Breaker Dance Crew.
With this break in the action, here's a look at the teams that have blocked the most shots in the NBA this last month. In third, the Pelicans. The Heat in fifth.
I mean, I love the interior defense both these teams have been playing. I mean, the shot blocking numbers are off the charts.
Childress, the pass to Hughes. Miami no good on that time either.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
And stolen by Booker. And a fast break now for the Pelicans. Can't stuff the alley-oop home.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Yeah, that's one he'd like to have back. Those are the opportunities you have to convert.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Doncic, his shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Guys, you never know what you'll see when you're watching Luka Doncic. His offensive creativity is through the roof.
Hughes, the pass to Billups. Craps in the tray. Billups has got a couple of threes now in the first for the Heat.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Camby. No scoring in this one. Here's Smith. Lewis grabs the board.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
Doncic against Billups. Pass to Hughes. Shot clock at 6. Over Booker. The shot by Hughes, no good.
And he's still scoreless in this quarter. And at this point, they can use every point they can get.
And we know Doncic has limitless range, but for him, it's about becoming more consistent from deep.
So, Stan, you can talk about this. We always hear about heat culture with the Miami franchise from top to bottom. Everybody is all in and focused in one direction, aren't they?
Yeah, Kevin, I think that is the greatest strength the Heat have had as an organization, is they are all on the same page. And I think they've done it in large part is they have great continuity. If you just look up and down their staff, guys have been there forever. And that allows them to have a very consistent culture.
And teams have tried to copy that, and it's been very hard, hasn't it?
Well, it's been hard because the part they leave out is the consistency part. You can't build that kind of culture when you're making changes with your coaching staff and your front office every 2 to 3 years.
And the wide open shot from Billups. Cans the shot with nobody near him. Billups has got 8.
And Billups is a shoot-first point guard, someone ready and willing to let that one fly. And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Now here's Lewis. Still scoreless.
And showing off that ability to stretch the floor. Seems like everyone is a threat at the arc these days.
There's 21 seconds left in the first. Payton gets the bucket.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Now Billups. Last game we saw him score 14. Launches it. He can't hit that time. It's been all about Luka Doncic for the Pelicans. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from New Orleans?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, they've made a point to get inside on this defense, and it's been working like a charm early on.
And here's Jordan. He'll bring it up for Miami. They trail by 7. On the court right now, second quarter for the Pelicans. Ollie out there with Mike Miller. And it's Smith. Then there's Campbell. And it's Zawan in at the 4.
And that time, the screener rolls, and Jordan has room to get the shot he wants, makes a good decision to keep that one himself.
Ollie against Jordan. Here's Ollie. To the wing on the left. We see coaches, Stan, willing to pay fines for complaining about the officiating. I'm having a hard time thinking if you ever did that. Going back in my Rolodex here. Did you? Did you ever do that, Coach?
I mean, Kevin, I paid hundreds of thousands of dollars of fines in the NBA. Yeah. My wife was not real happy about that at one point, reminding me early on that we had 4 kids we were going to try to put through college. And she told me one year I just gave away 2 college educations.
Oh, goodness. Here's Salon after the made shot from Michael Jordan. Campbell against Johnson. Pass to Christie. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. And it falls over the rim and in. Christie's got his first bucket in this one.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
Here's Salon. Now Miller, defended by Christie. Second shot opportunity. Bamba with the block, and he's able to get it back. Well, it was Miami winning their last game against the Thunder in Oklahoma City.
Yeah, it was all hands on deck. Helps to get points off the bench when you're on the road.
Well, when you can build your lead with the second unit on the floor, that makes the game a heck of a lot easier.
Now, here is Smith. Keldon Johnson unable to get his last shot to go.
Well, that's why he's out there using his size in the paint.
Christie against Smith. Pass to Johnson. Fires it up. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans.
And the focus was to get stops. All game, they were right up on shooters, and that led to some big-time rejections.
Well, they did have some impressive numbers blocking shots, and I like their defensive game plan.
Screen by Smith. Here's Salong. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Pelicans shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
Shoot 2.
That free throw missing. Instead, it seems like time and again, the Heat uncover those hidden gems, turning unknowns into big contributors.
That's one of the things they do best, Kevin. The list of names like that is long, but look no further than Udonis Haslem, whose jersey they retired last season. Their hard work culture seems to breed those kind of success stories.
The Heat trail by 4. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy.
All right, fans, it's dance time. Get ready to dance like everyone's watching.
While we have the chance, a look at our 2K leaderboard and the top shooting small forwards at the free throw line during the last month. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Lewis outside. Drills it from outside. Lewis has got his second bucket tonight.
Well, you know what's going to happen when he gets a good look. The defense has got to run him off the line.
Hughes against Payton. Smith outside. Clock at 6. To the inside. Bamba with the block. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Pass to Billups. Now Hughes. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Hughes got the lead up to 1 now for the Heat.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look.
Now here's Payton. 1:57 left to play here in the half. Screen by Smith. For 3, Booker, and Bamba pulls it down.
I can't believe he missed that 3. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving him.
And here is Hughes. Bamba setting the pick for Childress. Driving inside. Pass to Bamba. He can't get that one.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
On offense, here are the Heat. They're on an 11-3 run. Hughes with it. Back to Billups. Over Booker. Here's Bamba. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And after that ragged first quarter, they're getting some momentum, some confidence. Nice flow.
Payton looking it over. Here's Salon. Covered by Bamba. Salon, no good.
He hasn't been at his best this quarter. I'd like to see him be a little more patient right now.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Hughes. Pass to Lewis. Outside Billups. Bamba setting the pick for Billups. No luck. They battled on the glass but couldn't knock it down. Here's Salon. The layup off target. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's the Heat as they end the second quarter with a 13-3 run. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Coach, what's gotten the offense working?
Well, finally we were able to get some stops. We were able to get a couple easy ones in the open court and a little bit more patience to try to get something at the rim.
We'll see if you can keep breaking them down in the second.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
Even teams that have great shooters have to be selective. They're hucking it up from beyond the arc, hoping for the best. And it reminds me.
And let's switch it up. Here. Thanks for joining us.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You have to like what you're seeing from Luka Doncic.
His play so far is what fans love about him. He has gone right at the defense time and time again.
Yeah, he hasn't been settling. He's getting to the rim, and that's him at his best.
So with Jordan on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Mohamed Bamba is out there with Lewis. Then it's Larry Hughes. Then there's Chauncey Billups. And it's Childress in at the 3. Pelicans trail by 3. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. And Smith with the stuff.
And you gotta respect Luka's passing skills. Just a multi-talented player who is all about sharing the basketball.
The 3 from Billups. A three-pointer is right on target. Billups has got the lead up to 4 now for the Heat. Pelican shooting has been wayward so far. Only 37% from the floor. Camby sets the screen for Payton. Takes it inside. It's so easy, Coach, to highlight the athleticism, but there's certainly a mental aspect to the game as well. I know you value that as a coach.
You can never, Kevin, overestimate how important intelligence is. I was in the NBA, or have been around the NBA for 30 years, and I have never seen one really good player who wasn't really smart.
And the first one drops. Smith hits them both.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Left side, Billups. Ball's knocked loose. Down low. And now in transition, here's Billups. Here we go. Good work there as it goes. Billups has got 13 points.
And great to see Billups getting his own shots as well, not just focusing on facilitating.
Pass to Doncic. Kicks it out to Booker. And another turnover here by New Orleans. And let's take a look at the playmaking here. This chart with the assist totals split between the front court and the back court tonight for the Heat.
This backcourt is really shouldering the load in terms of the ball movement and great assists. When you look at the overall contributions compared to the bigs, nice work on distributing the ball.
And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. And a brief look while we have the chance of a few of the hottest big men in the NBA. The leaders among centers and power forwards in field goal percentage during the last month. Number 1, Mohamed Bamba.
You know, he's gotten to the top of that list because he has a terrific sense and touch around the basket. He just finds ways to convert low post opportunities.
Hughes kicks to Lewis. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Lewis has got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Doncic dishes to Canby. Payton against Hughes. 5 to shoot. Jacks up a 3. And with that, the Heat lead is cut down to 4 again on the bucket from Payton.
And when we talk about guys who just compete, Gary Payton is at the top of that list. He just loves answering that 3 with one of his own.
Lewis misses. The Pelicans shooting under 40% all in all for the game. Hughes against Booker. Payton from outside. Offensive rebound. Smith, no good.
Well, he just doesn't have it right now. It's as simple as that. And his team is struggling as a result.
Hughes, the pass to Billups. From past the arc. Rebound by Smith. Pelicans trail by 4. To the inside. Doncic. Oh, an easy 2 from Doncic.
Creating space. Doncic will move defenders around.
Miami's gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break. Pass to Billups. And here is Hughes. Lewis left side. And shot on the way. And he gets it to go. Lewis has got 5 points now this quarter.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
And so it's Willie Green here calling timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. And Miami making a change here. Jordan's checked in. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. Doncic converts inside.
The skill of Doncic at 6'7", 230, it makes him an impossible matchup defensively.
Jordan on the wing. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Canby. Canby's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Smith inside. Jordan's there. And stolen by Billups. And here's the fast break. Jordan leading the way. And the shot goes in. Jordan's got 6.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now, here's Payton. 7 points in the game. Impressive fadeaway right there. He's got 15.
And this is what leaders do. Payton showing a willingness to get it to the open man.
Hughes, the pass to Lewis. This one for 3. Nailed from 3-point land. Pelicans trail by 5. Doncic outside. Out to Payton for 3. Lewis grabs the board.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Billups passes to Lewis. A 3-ball. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Here's Salon. 46 seconds left in the third. Count it, good.
The shot from Payton right now, so pure. Even without a lot of time to get set, he's able to make that one look so smooth.
Phillips passes to Lewis. A floater, and they'll get another chance. The three. Pelicans with the rebound. Camby's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here.
Got to run the clock and wait for the last shot.
Yeah, unless it's a gimme, there's no reason to put up an early shot here.
Lewis passes to Jordan. A floater, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. It's going to be on Gary Payton.
The drive, the willpower of Michael Jordan is on a completely different level. He is competing for any way he can beat you.
Free throw good, Jordan. So both teams changing it up here. And both free throws good for Jordan. 9 seconds left to play in the third. Smith for three. Hits it from three-point range. Smith's got 7 points in the game. 3/4 of play in a close game here. Heat lead by 2. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the... Let's listen in on what Eric Spoelstra had to say to his team.
Trust it. Good to great. Good to great. Don't settle for average shots. Move it.
Well, Coach Spo instructing his guys, Greg, to just take great shots.
I mean, no reason to rush into a bad shot, especially with 24 seconds to work with.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. On the court for the Pelicans, getting the fourth quarter going. We've got Devin Booker, also Payton out there. Mike Miller is out there with Campbell. And it's Dewan in at the power forward position. High post, Jordan. Payton's there. Nene with the screen on Payton. To the paint. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And here's the upcoming schedule for New Orleans. On Friday, the Denver Nuggets come to town, tipping off a homestand for them. And then on Wednesday, they'll tip off a road trip in Toronto, where they'll take on the Raptors.
And for their matchup with the Bucks, that's number 9 on the season for them. They should start feeling good about themselves at that point.
The first one falls. And both free throws good for Nene. And so Booker will bring it up for the Pelicans. Pass to Payton. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
A tricky play from Payton inside, taking his offense into the defense and making sure he got the whistle.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Heat.
Well, they've really been sharing the basketball. All coaches talk about that, try to get their teams to do it. It's really great when you see it in action.
And we're also seeing a lot from them at the arc in this one. Tonight, it's been all about that 3-ball for these guys.
He misses the free throw.
You know, we don't talk about defense a ton, especially with guards. But Gary Payton, he can change a game with his D.
And he sinks the second. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter. The Heat leading by 3. Jordan kicks to Nene. Nene with the screen on Booker. Christie the pass to Nene. Campbell grabs the board. Pelicans shooting 43% for the game. On the wing, Booker, defended by Christie. New Orleans moving the ball around. In transition, here comes Miami. And the dunk by Bamba.
And just throw it up there. I mean, Bamba, as long as you time the pass right, he's going to flush that one down.
Booker the pass to Payton. Sawan, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. Is checked in for Miami. And New Orleans also making a change. Camby's checked in. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Eric Spoelstra coaching the team during the break. He was very fired up. He said, look, this is going to be a big win for us. We close this out, and we'll show the rest of the league who we are.
All right, David, thanks. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Nene finds Jordan. Here's the teardrop. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. They get Marcus Camby.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
Now at the line,
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Jordan. And so Jordan nails both of them.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
Doncic against Johnson. Doncic passes to Smith. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
All the officials are all over that one.
shooting for New Orleans. Smith, 2.
The free throw drops for Smith. A different look for Miami. Rashard Lewis. He's checked in for Nene. Childress comes in for Keldon Johnson. And Chauncey Billups has subbed in for Jordan. And the Pelicans making a change here as well. Payton's checked in. Smith hits them both.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
Hughes, the pass to Lewis. Shoots the three. Miami no good on that time either.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Here's Doncic. It's stolen by Childress. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. It's going to be on Gary Payton.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses.
Well, you wish he got them all, but at the very least, it's now a 2-possession game.
Here's Doncic. High shot from 10 feet out.
And when Luka sees the mid-range open up, he takes the shot, keeping things simple.
Hughes with it. Pass to Childress. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Luka Doncic.
Team foul number 4. Now at the line, Childress.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good. Good on the second free throw. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Here's Payton. And he drew the blocking foul. He'll go to the line for 2. Rashard Lewis picks one up.
Third team foul. Miami foul. Rashard Lewis. First personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting for New Orleans, Gary Payton. 2.
First one falls for him. And both free throws good for Payton.
Well, we're seeing a different version of him in this half, taking a more direct approach. He didn't have a single free throw in the first half.
He's showing he wants to be the man. Bamba has the hunger to step up in those big moments.
It's Payton, high post. Over Hughes. That's in, and the Miami lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from Payton.
Rising to the occasion, he found a way to get himself open and get his shot.
Nice job taking the initiative. Coaches will encourage you to take that if you have a good look.
And it's good, 2 points. The Pelicans have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Doncic passes to King. 1:44 left in the fourth. Lewis outside. The 3 from Billups. Down goes basket number 6 for him this game. He's taken 12 shots and made half of them.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
Here's Doncic. Bamba with the block. The Heat leading by 6. Hughes the best of Billups. 1:14 left in the fourth quarter of this one. With some art. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's on Luka Doncic.
And right now, Bamba is still working on the offensive side, but the intent is there. Able to draw that foul.
Shooting 2.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
The raw talent Bamba has, just so impressive. A shot blocking specialist who also makes an impact on the offensive end.
Second one is good. 8-point game. New Orleans. Doncic dishes to Smith. Will it go? And it's Peyton. That time on the assist by Doncic.
And there's cool. And then there's ice cold. Peyton playing with ice in his veins right now.
46 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Billups. It's rebounded by New Orleans. The critical possession right here.
Crowd on pins and needles, Kev.
Here's Doncic. It's tipped, and he gets it back.
What determination from Doncic, pushing his shot through despite some stiff defense to draw the foul.
Shooting for New Orleans, Luka Doncic, 2.
Gets the first, and that brings them within 5. All 3 throws good from Doncic. There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And that's an intentional foul.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 seconds.
Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one.
They've got to take the first good shot they can find.
Yeah, and it basically all comes down to this. If they come away empty here, this one's pretty much over.
Peyton outside. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Smith with a screen on Billups. It drops. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
Shooting 2.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's a 4-point ball game.
Great composure there. Calmly knocks them down to put this game out of reach.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 4. What do you think Coach's focus is going to be here?
Looking for a quick shot, trying to extend the game.
Yeah, and then they have to foul quickly and hope for some misses at the line.
Here's Doncic. And Booker kicks to Doncic. Lets it go from deep. Kept alive. And so the big win by Miami in a tight game. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch. This crowd, man, they were electric.
And that'll do it, folks. So for Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, I'm Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Thanks for spending. All right, Grant, as we get geared up for the home stretch, what are you looking for right now?
Well, BA, health is #1 for me. What teams have their full allotment of players is key. As we head to the playoffs, it's about attrition. Which team can stay healthy?
So here's San Francisco's starting group. We've got Brandon Pajemski, LeBron James out there with Edey, and it's Howard in at the shooting guard position. Now here's Young. That three's off the mark. Pass to Pajemski. James outside. The three is up. Rebound by Philadelphia. Allen with it. Coming off a solid outing against Toronto. This one for three. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young.
And Young isn't just a scorer. He also takes pleasure in creating opportunities for others.
Now here's Pajemski. Tight defense on him. Here's Misi. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
San Francisco shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. First one falls for him. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Here's Young, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Brandon Pajemski.
Like a lot of smaller guys, there's a real ferocity to Trae Young's game. He's willing to scrap to get what he wants.
It's his first trip to the line.
Shoot 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And both free throws good for Young.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
James outside. Sinks the tray.
Just zero hesitation from James, trusting his shot.
Allen against Howard. Outside Porzingis. Pass to Young. Fires from deep. Howard grabs the miss. For San Francisco, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Steps back. Here's Podziemski. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Young, the pass to Allen from behind the arc. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Allen's got 6 points.
Yeah, what a look. I mean, Young, a high-level passer.
Outside Podziemski. And there's James from the arc. The rebound by Allen. Philadelphia's gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Young with it. Now Podziemski defending. The 3, Allen. Offensive board. Hunter on the wing. Fires in the triple.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Hill, he's checked in for Hunter. O'Neal, he's checked in for San Francisco. And great rebounding from your small forward can be such a difference maker. So let's see who in that position has run the boards over the last month. For LeBron James.
And these guys may not be the tallest or strongest players on the floor, but that hasn't limited their ability to mix it up and dominate on the glass.
One word you always hear used to describe these guys is active. They don't leave it to just the bigs to do the rebounding. They get in there and do the dirty work themselves.
Now here is James. 6 to shoot. The rebound by Allen.
And to put things simply, this has not been his work.
Outside Young. There's the 3. Great D that time from Podziemski. And so it's James with it. He brings it up for the Warriors. Trailing by 5. They're moving on after the tough loss at the hands of the Pelicans.
I really didn't see much of an edge from them. A little more intensity could have gone a long way.
Yeah, you hate to be critical, but that's part of our job. You have to call it the way we see it. That night, they were flat.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
James passes to O'Neal. And there's the lob. Oh, got a piece of it. It's tipped. Young against Howard. Outside Porzingis. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. The Warriors have gone 3 of 8 so far. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Pass to O'Neal. James deciding where to go with it. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
And LeBron James will outsmart you. He will open up things for other teammates with the pick and roll.
And Philadelphia calls time here. They put up a nice win against Toronto last time out.
They were so consistent from the three-point range in that one. And that's a nice weapon to have as a visiting team.
Yeah, they just pummeled them from the perimeter. Did a nice job working the ball around and getting those high percentage looks.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. .121 left to play in the first. Young finds Hill. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
Here's Rizachet. Porzingis grabs the board.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Porzingis with a screen on Howard. Hill the pass to Porzingis. It's good.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Pass to Rizachet. Now here's Howard. No good on the three.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Here's Young. And he's now 1 for 4 after that one.
And this defense needs to turn the screws and ramp up the intensity. They're looking a little loose out there right now.
Here's Rizachet. Still no points. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Man, the defender really went after him.
San Francisco shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. First free throw is good. San Francisco making a switch here. And so he makes both from the line.
To have a big who's great at the line, such a plus.
Here's Roy. The three, Porzingis. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's Philadelphia up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. What has them in front right now? By and large, they're taking great shots. Back to the game after this break. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the 76ers.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And another thing, they found the open man. Really playing unselfish basketball, moving the ball around there on the perimeter.
Philadelphia leading by 8 on the court for San Francisco. We got Rizachet, and it's Dampier in at the 5, roaming the paint. And the league is cut down on back-to-backs, but some pushback for a surprising reason. Richard, teams need multiple days off in order to practice.
Yeah, that's right. With only 1 day off between games, teams don't usually practice on those off days. It's not as simple as it looks.
No good on the free throw. And he's good on the second. Here's Livingston. No points so far. Pass to Rizachet. They set the screen. Baseline try. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Not all his mid-range jumpers are created equal. That's one they'll take all night long.
Hill with it. Fires the 3. Rebound by Ori. San Francisco shooting just 42% so far in the game. To the inside, Dampier. The shot that time not on target. Good D by Porzingis. Philadelphia leading by 7 to the paint. Defense on our 2K leaderboard. Looking at the best when it comes to points per game allowed over the previous month. In third, Philadelphia.
The energy that they're playing with on D has been tremendous the past month. Challenging every shot, making things hard on every opponent.
And he makes a first. And Philadelphia making a change here. Hunter's checked in. That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
Pass to Dampier. Here's Rizachet. Lets it fly. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. Rizachet's got 6. Philadelphia leading by 7. Outside Hunter. And he's going for the lob. Out of bounds. It'll be Philadelphia's ball.
Let's just say they weren't on the same page there. Not sure he was expecting that pass.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Outside Porzingis. Outside, Hill. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Outside, Thibault. And the foul called on Kristaps Porzingis. That'll be a second foul of the game. And Steve Kerr calls timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Young, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Pajemski's checked in for San Francisco.
Substitution on the court.
For San Francisco, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Pass to Howard. Here's Livingston, guarded by Young. There's a screen. The 3 from Rizachet. Rebound by Philadelphia. Porzingis has got 5 rebounds in the game.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
Young with the bucket.
Yeah, there's Trae Young getting it done inside.
San Francisco shooting 40% so far in this one. Pass to Rizachet. The 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Rizachet's got 9 points. Philadelphia leading by 6. Outside Thibault. Outside Hunter. And here's Young. Trying to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. San Francisco has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. The 3 from Rizachet. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Young. Outside, Hill. The 3 is up. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got his 5th assist in this one.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
We hear players proclaiming their love for the game, but former sharpshooter J.J. Redick said there's a distinction between loving the competition itself and loving the game and everything that goes into that. Guys say, I just want to play. Well, do you want to do all of the necessary things that lead up to that? Hey, Brian, 15 NBA seasons for Redick. He'd know.
He certainly would. Thanks, Allie. Here's Livingston. Yet to see a basket. Pass to Rizachet. To the middle. And it's Livingston missing. Philadelphia leading by 9. 1:51 left to play in the second quarter. Hill finds Thibault. Young with it. Fires for 3. Misi.
Had his best game, but they've gotten enough production elsewhere, so it hasn't really mattered.
Livingston, good.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
And Philadelphia calls time here. All right, let's have a look at the league's most disruptive defenders at the small forward position. The guys with the most steals per game over the past month. LeBron James, number 1.
The aggressiveness he brings to the defensive end is fantastic. Takes pleasure in making things difficult for the opposition and grabbing steals.
Drills it from deep.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now here's Allen. 9 points in the game. They recover it. Here's Podkolzin. Now here's Podziemski, guarded by Young. There, LeBron for 3.
When you're guarding LeBron, you have to give him something. So the King, well, he'll take a 3-point basket.
Now here's Young, defended by Podziemski. For 3, Allen. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got his 6th assist of the night.
Look, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Driving in, and the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. San Francisco shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight.
At the line for 2.
First one falls. Both teams will make substitutions. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And so it's Young with it. He brings it up for the 76ers. They've led by as much as 10. One second left. And the officials call goaltending. So they'll award the basket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltending.
And so it's Philadelphia closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Their play has earned them a nice lead, one they'll look to build on as the game continues. All right, now, appreciate it, Allie, and we'll be coming right back after this break, ready for the third quarter.
Look here now at San Francisco. They've been hanging around the upper echelon, playing with good energy. Feels like the chemistry is right with this team.
And looking back on that first half, it certainly hasn't gone as planned for San Francisco.
They've been a step.
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Philadelphia leading by 7. Kristaps Porzingis out there with DeAndre Hunter. Then there's Klingon. Then it's Trae Young. And it's Allen in at the 2. Now here's Porzingis. Defense is right there. 6 on the shot clock. There's Young with the 3. Rebound San Francisco.
At some point, you need to know when to stop shooting. Just too many misses piling up for him.
On the court for San Francisco, we've got Edey, Brandon Pajemski out there with James. And it's Howard in at the 2 guard. Out to James. Takes the 3. Knocks it down from distance. James has got 9.
And that's a defensive lapse. A shooter of his caliber can't be left wide open.
Outside Porzingis. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And look at it, second chance points last year. Here were the teams that did the most damage on the offensive glass. Philadelphia, number 1. 5th on the list, the Warriors.
Both of these teams took the second chance opportunities they got last year.
That free throw good from Porzingis. And he makes both free throws. And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. San Francisco has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. From deep three-point land. The shot by Misi, no good. Philadelphia leading by 6. Porzingis passes to Young. Porzingis surveying the floor. Pass to Allen. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. He's got 14.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Now James, the 3, buries it from 3. James has got 6 in the quarter.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Allen on the wing. Back to Young. Pass to Allen. They set the pick. Now Young, defended by Pajemski. Just 5 on the clock. Beyond the arc. Young with the signature tray.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Here's Misi, defended by Porzingis. And there's James from the arc. And again, San Francisco with a triple.
And this has been a nice start to the second half. They're 3 out of 4 in a rhythm on the offense right now.
Now here's Young, defended by Pajemski. The kick to Hunter. From the arc. Pajemski grabs the board. Pajemski's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Misi. Outside Pajemski. Here's Edey. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
He hears the whistle, and he keeps his concentration and is able to knock it down.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Hill, he's checked in for Hunter. Livingston, he's checked in for San Francisco. And that one misses. Philadelphia leading by 3. Right side Hill. Pass to Young. Porzingis for 3. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over.
And something fans don't always get to see. some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. James outside. Here comes LeBron. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
Yeah, just too much big boy basketball by LeBron James, just bodying defenders inside.
Young, the pass to Allen. Back to Young. Allen outside. Pass to Hill. Allen on the wing. Just 4 to shoot. Rebound San Francisco. Edey's got 4 rebounds now. James with the ball. Picked up by Allen. There's a minute 40 left to play in the third quarter here. Kept alive. Right side Podziemski. Drains the triple. And now just a 1-point Philadelphia lead.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
And Philadelphia calls time here. Here are the shooting guards with the best free throw percentage over the past month. So it's Philadelphia now. Allen finds Thibault. Outside Porzingis. Operating inside Porzingis.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
James outside. Here's Livingston. Allen defending. They set the pick. Down low. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up. This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight.
Shoot 2.
That free throw no good. San Francisco making a switch here. He hits the second from the line. A chance to go 2 for 1.
And you really must play this just right.
Thibault against Howard. Porzingis in the post. To the wing, right side. 5 on the clock. And there's the screen. Hill for 3. Is rebounded by Blatch. San Francisco has gotten 12 of their points this quarter from deep. 4 of 6. Sinks it from distance. Here's Roy. Still without a bucket. To the middle. Oh, deflected. Now Howard with one on the clock. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for San Francisco. Hitting 3 trays in the quarter, providing some sharp shooting. We'll be back in a moment. Steve Kerr with some words for his players.
Keep playing. Keep playing. We got to play with force. We're on the road against a good team. It's got a lot of work left, all right?
Coach Kerr stressing patience and intensity to his team.
It helps to have someone like him at the helm, solid at keeping his team calm.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. We've got Matisse Thybulle. He's out there with Trae Young, and it's Hunter in at the power forward position. Outside Young. There's the triple. Misi grabs the board.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Up again.
Man, where's the effort on the defensive end? You got to play harder than that.
Yeah, these teams have kind of decided to fight this battle on scoring alone. There's not that much intensity on defense.
Right side Hunter. Now here's Hill. Defense right on him. Clock at 6. Goes up at the elbow. Rebound San Francisco.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
Fast break. Here we go. Hunter, good.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Inside. It's intercepted. And here comes the break. The rebound by Livingston.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Outside Pajemski. And that's collected by Trae Young. And so it's Young with it. He brings it up for the 76ers. A great fourth quarter. Just giving up 2 points. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for San Francisco?
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
Also, they were ultra consistent from outside, hitting a high percentage of those shots tonight.
Some changes for Philadelphia. Klingon, he's checked in for Hill. Kristaps Porzingis comes in for Thybulle. And it's Allen in for Young. And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him. Here's Rizachet. Pass to Misi. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And he was camped in the lane there.
Just lost his head out there. It'll happen if you're pushing a little too hard.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Young's checked in. Pajemski's checked in for San Francisco. The 76ers have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Young, the pass to Allen. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got assist number 8 here already in the game. And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
Good timeout if you ask me. They have the momentum, and coach wants to find a way to try and stop it.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
During that break, Coach Steve Kerr had some advice for the team. He ripped into their perimeter game and their energy level, saying to his guys, you're just running through the motions out there. There's no hustle or desire to chase them off the three-point line or to try to get open looks from deep on the other end. Guys?
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Young inside, defended by Pajemski, and so it looks like it'll be Philadelphia ball. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
On defense, the visiting team. 4-point game. Allen finds Hunter. No good off the back of the rim. San Francisco shooting around 51%. That's a good number. Pass to Misi. Here's James. Allen defending. And it's James with the three. James has got 20.
He came out of halftime with renewed focus, heating things up offensively.
Allen outside, launches it. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. And the 76ers lead by 4. Now, here is James. To the inside, Edey takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
Such a wizard with the ball. James always finds the open man.
Young looking for an opening. Now here's Porzingis. He's guarded closely. Back to Young. Shot clock at 6. From outside the arc. The rebound by Edey. Edey's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And here's James. To the paint. Here's Misi. Pass to Pajemski. Howard with the ball. To the middle. Hook loose. And the powerful one-handed slam.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Young from long range. The rebound by Edey.
There are nights where the shots just don't fall. Unfortunately, I know how that feels.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Now here's Young, defended by Pajemski. With the teardrop. And so it looks like it'll be Philadelphia ball. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
The 76ers call timeout. Outside Young.
Yes! Talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. All right, thoughts on what coach is going to do here?
And there's enough time on the clock to go for a 2-for-1.
.35 seconds left in the 4th. Hunter against James. And there's a pick. Unloads. And it's good. And he's tied it up. What a shot.
Oh, in pressure moments, he's a guy you trust to make big shots.
The 76ers call timeout. There's 25 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Now here's Young, defended by Pajemski. Young with it. Clock at 4. Here's Klingon. Oh, offline. Oh, it's off the mark. Here we go to overtime. Regulation is ended, and we are headed to overtime. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this game. Here's Young. DeAndre Hunter is out there with Kristaps Porzingis. Then it's Trae Young. Then there's Klingon. And it's Allen in a shooting guard.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
James up top. Over Hunter. And they recover it. Pass to James. Here's Misi to take the lead. Hunter with the rebound.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Misi grabs the board. Misi's got his 5th rebound in this one. Now here's Pajemski, guarded by Young. And what action in this one. We're about a minute into overtime.
Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. He's perfect from the line this time.
And in a close game like this, they can really rely on him to take care of business at the line.
Just over a minute into overtime here. Outside Young. No good from outside. And for the Warriors, they're shooting at about 51% for the game so far in this one. Down low, Misi. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. And here's Young. He'll bring it up to the 76ers. They've led by as much as 10. In overtime, here a minute and a half gone. James with the ball. Porzingis picks him up defensively. To take the lead. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Now, nobody spends more time in the paint than LeBron James. He knows he's going to get the contact, and he still goes in there.
He drops the first one, and that gives him a lead.
What I appreciate about LeBron is how much he loves being a leader. He knows how much his teammates count on him.
And so he drops them both, and it's a 2-point ball game.
Certainly some pressure on those free throws, but he still delivered.
The 76ers call timeout. Now here's Young, defended by Pajemski. Outside Young, inside. Uses the glass on the layup. For San Francisco, they've gone 0 for 3 here in this overtime period. James inside, worked it on Hunter. James can't get it to go. Outside Porzingis. Outside Young for 3. The shot won't fall.
Locking the arc down. Defense knows it's on them to scare off those shots.
Pass to Pajemski. Rebound by Philadelphia. Important possession here.
Yeah, we'll see how they execute under pressure.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Up top, Young, defended by Pajemski. Shot clock at 5. Jacks up a 3. No good from three-point range. And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. Here's James. And we're headed to another OT. A breathtaking defensive stop to stay up. Another tie. And we're going to have a second overtime. And we'll be back right after this. And as we play into another overtime, the tension continues to build. Both teams refusing to lay down. Now Young. Allen on the wing. The kick to Hunter. Here's the pick. To the inside. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, B.A.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand. Pass to Messi. Here is James. Connects from downtown. James has got 27 points.
Now look, a coach is going to trust LeBron James to just put up monster numbers because that's who he is. But it is nice to see him get into a nice groove like this.
Allen can't get it to go. San Francisco shooting about 48% from the floor. Pretty good. Pass to Messi. Launches a 3. Hunter with the rebound.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Allen finds Porzingis.
Good whistle there.
Taking 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that ties this game up. And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives him a lead.
Huge free throws right there. He's able to put them on top with those makes.
Now, here is James. To the paint. Here's Edey. Nice pass. Nice catch. And a resounding dunk.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
here's Young. The D's right on him. Pass to Porzingis. Rebound San Francisco. James, right side. It falls!
I'm sorry, just who else would you want it shooting there? LeBron James, just so calm under pressure.
The 76ers call timeout. Outside Young. Doesn't go that time.
This has not been his best quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Allen outside with the floater. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
And he commits the intentional foul. Gets the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 5-point game.
Gets them to fall, and those are huge free throws. It's now a 2-possession game.
And Philadelphia calls time here. 19 seconds left to play in the second overtime. Any speculation on what we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
They're going to have to work fast coming out of the timeout.
Yeah, no time to waste. They basically have to execute things perfectly from here on out.
Howard against Allen. Inside. It's stolen away. And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
Shooting for the Warriors, LeBron James. 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that increases the lead to 6. So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game.
He doesn't waste a chance to pad their lead. It's been some solid free throw shooting.
And the foul called on Kristaps Porzingis. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out.
Man, you know what? We'll give them some credit for battling today, but this one is just about over.
And a tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line. And so San Francisco takes the win. Double overtime games are so grueling. And after this one, everyone, the officials, the